What's up, Bla Xit family? My name is Thomas, aka Chill, and I'm from Oakland, California.
I'm Chris, and I'm from Gig Harbor, Washington. And we have decided that we are going to come home. We're planning on moving to the Gambia. As you can see, we have boxes in back of us, and we are packing this house up, getting it ready to sell. As for me, I've kind of felt that I never fit in, that I'm lost. And Thomas started talking to me about 4 months ago about moving to Africa, and I was like, is he serious?
Yep.
Yes, he was. But after consideration and talking and researching, we have decided it's time for us to come home. For me, it's finding a place that I fit in and for us to live our best life. And we feel like that we can give back to the community that we're going to settle in. So I'm hoping through Juliet's channel that we can connect with others and learn. We have a lot of questions.
My thing is growing up in Oakland, California, product of the 60s. I grew up with the Revolution, the Black Panthers. I grew up watching Huey and them patrol the projects when we lived in 65th Village in East Oakland. I used to look out my window at night and watch the brothers with their shotguns over their shoulders patrolling us from the beach that used to come through in 3 and 4 cars deep and just randomly, you know, split brothers' watermelons open and kill brothers and kidnap brothers and beat them up and stuff. I watched the SLA bring food over by the 69 Village, and they used to hijack trucks and pass out food to everybody over there in the projects, the 69 Village and the 65th Village. You know, in West Oakland, I used to go to Defirmary Park and watch Huey and Bobby Seals speak at Defirmary Park. So I come from a history of being political and a revolutionist, and I always had a thing about wanting to go to Africa. So
I think we both have, and we both feel like living here is so draining for us, and there's so much stress. And also, we want a place for our children and our grandchildren and great grandchildren to come home to. And so we feel like coming to Gambia is the right thing for us to do right now for our lives. And like I said, to hopefully enrich other people's lives on what we can give back.
and in that theme, I'm thinking of more or less, I want to come back to help develop Africa. I want to be a vehicle to create jobs and businesses for other Africans in the Gambia. And so I'm trying to figure out what my niche is and where I can be more productive and helpful and trying to help brothers, get their lives to that next level because Africa is the richest continent in the world. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
And Africa has consistently been raped and pillaged by Europeans and other countries, which is still going on. So how can brothers, and I mean all brothers that have a little money and, that can invest, why not bring all our money and investment back to Africa? They don't want us here anyway. It's clear to that. They're always telling us and the Mexicans and everybody else, go home. Okay, well, let's all go home and watch how fast this country fall. And I'm to the point actually now to where I want to see the country fall because the longest reign in history was the Moors, which was 600. America's rule ain't been but what, 400 or 500. So they're doomed to fail anyway. And with them kicking out everybody else that's here producing and helping this country, kick the Mexicans out, kick us brothers out, and watch how fast you guys fall on your face. So that's where I'm coming from. I'm on that level right now.
I think we both are, and I think our families and the few people that we have shared with, they're very skeptical for us to go because it is a big step and it is scary, but us together as a team, we can do anything together. So we are on the same page, and we are reaching out to you, Juliet, and everybody on your channel to come give us a like on our channel, to give us any advice. We're still in the process of trying to get our passports done and visa. So if you have any good advice for that on how to speed that up. I do have a dog that I'm going to be bringing over. Has anybody done that? We thought about doing an RV and living out of that for a while. We're just up in the air and a lot of things on buying houses because we hear so many different things from different people that we're just trying to figure it all out. And I'm a note taker and Thomas is a thinker and he keeps everything in his head. So I like to see it on paper on how everybody has accomplished that. We enjoy Juliet and her channel. She is just a ray of light, and I want to be that person. I want to wake up
unapologetically black. I love that.
I want to be that woman that wakes up with, just feeling good and not stressing about, oh, I have to run here, I have to run there. I don't want that anymore. I want to find my niche, and I don't know what that is, but I'm going to figure it out.
My thing is, I've been a truck driver for 19 years now, coming in March. So I've been over the road. I've been to every state here in the United States. I got probably 2 million plus miles in. So I know transportation like the back of my hand. I was an owner operator. I used to own 2 trucks. So I want to bring that set of skills there. But I'm also looking at other business ventures that I have. And the more I keep looking, I see the more opportunity it is there for different ventures. But I realize that I have to try to narrow it down to 3 and focus on the 3 and then maybe expand after that. But like I say, my long-term goal is I want to bring employment and opportunity to other Africans, and then especially the kids. I got a big thing about kids, because growing up in West Oakland, I was a product of the Black Panther free breakfasts, the free lunch. And shout out to Kaepernick. This is the Huey Kaepernick shirt from Rebellious Black Soul. If anybody want to know, go to their website, Rebellious Black Soul, and support them. I got like 5 or 6 shirts from them. Black company out of Baltimore, Maryland, somewhere in that area. So support them and buy their shirts, But I want to create something for the kids, because you see, like Kaepernick now has programs that he's doing, and he's providing the same platform that Huey and them provided for me growing up. I see him doing with the lunches and breakfasts and stuff, and trying to educate the young brothers so they don't get caught up in the system, and show them a direction of light.
And I agree with that. Being a single mother of 3 African-American young boys for 16 years, I had to step into that role, and finding good role models for my boys was a hard thing. So I stepped up, and I coached basketball, and I gave back, and I want to continue to do that because I love to coach.
She thinks she's good.
I am good. I can beat him.
Her all over the
no.
But she did play basketball.
I did. And I just think it's important for kids to feel needed and wanted, and whatever skill they have is okay, because we're all different and we all have a purpose in this life.
I'm a single parent dad. I have a 19-year-old son, Jabril, which is name. I named him after the Archangel Gabriel, but it's Arabic, so it's Jabril. So I grew up, and my mom was a single parent mother of 5 boys. So I understand what it's like actually having been there as one of the single parent dads that actually stepped up and raised their boys. And that's one of my proudest accomplishments. So,
Well, with that being said, we enjoy you, Juliet, and all your interviews.
Unapologetically black.
Yes, everything that you're doing. We hope to hear from some of you, and we hope to be coming over there sooner than later. Keep us in your prayers.
Yeah. And I wish I could show you my screen to my phone, because I actually have that on my phone.
He does.
I have a T-shirt that says unapologetically black as F-U-C-K, but she asked me not to curse, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it rated PG-17 for you guys. But I have been telling her we was gonna make this video, so we finally sat down and got it done so we could support her, because I love your channels.
We do.
I love you.
We do.
And I love your blackness, because I can feel it as one black person from the ghetto. I'm from the ghetto, and I could tell, I could relate to your street sense.
You know what we love about you, Juliet, is you get back to people. Thomas was just saying that you answered him back really quickly, so we appreciate that.
Yeah, shout out for that. Thank you.
With that being said, take care, everybody. We love you and hope to hear from you guys soon.
And smash that button for her. And share.
Yeah. Hit like and share. Thank you.